Well, I've been known to be wrong about this before, recently. But I think I'm right this time. You guys tell me, how in the world do I appear to have a colony of purple martins here, living here, and I've not put any houses out? I did not put houses out this year because that I thought I didn't have any. I thought it was going to be too late, and here they are, sitting right on the line out here at the house. See, look. Now, I don't know if maybe like I said, I've been wrong about these birds before. I thought that I knew what I was talking about, and I didn't. I was calling the chimney swifts purple martins. But that, if I'm right about this, now I could be wrong, but if I'm right about this, that's a male. That's a finch next to him, and those are two females. Because those females are lighter, and then that's a female that's up above them there. And I don't know what it is on the pole up there. I think that might be another female, but where are they living at? That's what I'm curious about. He's chasing that finch away. They're territorial about that, I guess, but martins are used to people, though. That's why they don't mind being out here, you know, me being out here. I'm going to pause you guys for a minute. I'm going to grab my binoculars and look at that bird just real quick, just to see if I'm right or not. Okay, so I took the binoculars and looked at that bird and those birds, and I believe I'm right on this. I think those are purple martins, I think. I could be wrong, but either that or there's a bird that is very close to them. Maybe not. Anyway, you guys take a look. If you know martins, tell me if you think I'm right or not. But they were around this tree up there, and I see one flying out of there. They have a kind of a distinctive way of flying, and I think they're kind of hanging out in this tree over here. That's interesting, because it's the way it goes sometimes. If I put houses out, I never see one up here. But if I don't have houses and didn't put them out this year, then here they are. And that's kind of, I didn't really intend to start this video today, but I thought this would be a good time to just go ahead and talk about this and just add it into this series of clips I'm putting in. Try not to make this too long, but I've learned, being up here in the country and at the back of, on the edge of this field up here, that not only is this Tyler's Neighborhood Garage, which there ain't no neighborhood around it now, but it's also Tyler's Nature Center. And as you take a walk around the grounds of the Nature Center here, you're liable to see any kind of critter, an animal that can stand to be around a person here. Man, I'm telling you, there's rabbits, and I mean, they'll come right here in the yard and forage for food. And there's an armadillo, you saw that. There's raccoons, there's deer. Oh shoot, what else? I hadn't seen any skunks yet. I saw one ran over on the road though. Up there's wasps, there's bees, moths of all sorts, there's frogs. I mean, everything. Spiders. I hadn't seen many mice. I saw one over the winter, but so anyway, it's, you know, and it's all good. I don't mind that. All God's creatures, living creatures, deserve to live. So the way I see it. But I thought I would just also give you a quick rundown of my flower and plant situation right now. And I put these in. I added these little cute little things. These are Coreopsis, I believe it is. And they're doing pretty good. And that's a butterfly bush over there, which I put that in also. They say that you shouldn't ever plant those because they're invasive, but I don't know. I'm not worried about it. And this tree started blooming. I've seen these all around, and I forget the name of these, what these are. I don't know if these are related to a crepe myrtle or not, but nice there. This guy over here, he looks like he's trying to bloom, but he basically just got berries on him, I think. I don't know what this is. And I planted this flower over here, which are orange marmalade firecracker flower. There you go, that's a mouthful. And this is my rose bush that I had since last year, and I kind of traumatized this guy. I pruned him back pretty sharply, and he didn't ever bloom for a while. Now he's starting to put some blooms out, so I think he's going to be okay. And this tree that they cut down has decided to come back to life here, so it's growing again. I'm just going to let it because I don't mind trees. And we have these here, which I'm not sure what these are exactly, but irises, daffodils. I think whatever this is different than what this is. I believe, well, it's a version of it. I think they may all be daffodils, but they've done pretty good. And I've got along the front of the house here, I've got some I think those are impatiens, and they have they've done pretty good, except they take a lot of water. And the only bad part is that they got attacked by those bastard Japanese beetles recently. Let's see if I see one on one. I don't see one on that one. But this is my peace lily. It looks kind of ragged, but it does bloom. It is blooming right now. It just kind of, it'd do better if it was inside, but I don't see any Japanese beetles on there right presently, but they were on there. And then I kind of really don't want to walk out there because spook those birds. But if you look around the side here, there's two puny coleus here that I got from Lowe's that haven't hardly done anything. They've not grown or anything to speak of. And then that's a mandevilla. I got the wrong one. I thought that was a climbing mandevilla. It's not. It's just a one they've trained to not climb. And then I don't know if you can see over here, but around the side there's a huge coleus over there. I don't know if you can see that guy or not. I'm not to spook the birds here, but see if I can kind of get you another view here. Oops, there it is. And that thing started out, it wasn't any bigger than my hand, and in a couple months it's grown that large. And I don't know why it did so good. It must be a different species, but it did good, and the other ones just stunk. So, and then back in my bed back here, flower beds, I'm not going to walk out there. Like I said, the birds are kind of hanging out back here and not really wanting to spook them. So we'll get back up on the porch and kind of show you what's up there. We've got a little bit of potato vine going here too. It started here, and I've actually got, those are some flower seeds I planted to start to come up. I don't know if they're going to do much or not, but. And then, let's see what we got out there. I'll show you a view of the flower beds. There's a potato vine there too. And the flower beds are over here. A few different things in each one of them. They're doing pretty good. It's a bird feeder. I had something start coming up voluntarily out there, and I think I mistakenly killed a sunflower plant that was starting up. I mean, I didn't know what it was, but I think there's another one out there in the field out there. We'll walk out there and look at it real quick. Oh, so we're back here in the back 40. And the previous tenant tended to, I think he mowed kind of at an angle out here, and he mowed and got out over in the right over there, but I don't go out that far. I just mow in a relatively straight line. But I saw this dude out here yesterday when I was mowing. So I don't know if this is just a weed. It looks like it's something, or a sunflower, but it's got insects on it. So I don't know, but that looks a lot like what was growing over there, and I accidentally sprayed with spray thinking it was just some sort of weed. Oh well. Alright guys, well, we can go in and get changed and come back and do a little bit of garage arranging, I think. So, alright, here's a tour of the property and the flowers. You guys probably can't see it. There you can see it. But there is a creature foraging in the yard here. I think it's an armadillo. He is just rooting around right over there. Yep, that's what it is. Dude, what you doing? What you doing? Huh? Eating? Well, I'll be doggone. All the things. I knew I had a raccoon up here. Well, he's heading out over there, so see you later. You piece of shit. Well, anyway, got back home with this thing. I'm $100 lighter for the record trip, and I've put this wiring sort of back together, spliced it back together. I got in there and I had to chop it up to try to bypass those relays at the track, and that didn't help. So I've put it all back together. And now we're going to get in there and see if this thing will start. And you know what's going to happen. After all that, it's going to start right up. Now, what I checked at the track when I was down there trying to monkey with this thing was I pulled the air cleaner off and just made sure it was getting gas, and it was. It was pumping gas. Now, I'm not saying that's not what was wrong with it. It could be a vapor lock or something, but it was shooting gas in there, so it had enough gas to at least do something, and it never even tried to pop. So something happened. Let's get out. Oh, battery. How embarrassing. The only thing that saved me from being like totally embarrassed, the mail lady. That's interesting. She stops on that side to put the mail in. The only thing that would save me was they were all up at the thing getting their awards, so there's hardly anybody out there to see me skulk away on the back of a wrecker. Nothing. So I guess I'll go get my meter. Be back. Hey guys, what's up? Well, you wonder what I do for a day job. This is part of what I do. I'm building a new light bulb section. I'm setting shelves. I'm cutting pegboard for up here, things like that. So this is what I do. This is what I do to pay the bills, I guess you would say. So anyway, see you guys. Have a good one. All right, Phil. Tell everybody the news, the bad news. Something blue.
Yeah, something blue. You got that right. That blue radiator. You didn't get rid of it fast enough.
Yep. Phil keeps hanging on to this thing, trying to get it paid off. So it's bending you over some more. Now we got to have a radiator for it because he said he came home and it had blown coolant and everything. It started steaming when he was in town doing some errands, and he got home and there was coolant and stuff everywhere. Of course, Phil's checking the tightness of everything over there too, of course, but give the hose a yank. There you go. I know you want to. Feel better now? So, anyway, what basically happened, can I borrow you? No, there you go. Thank you. No, I don't need that. I'm just going to show them real quick. And we got to go, bud, because we're hot on time today. But the seam in the radiator up here is let go, where the seal is. So, got that radiator, and that ain't the only problem. Look at this. Look at this over here, where this thing's been gobbled back together.
Yeah.
Phil, if you want expensive vehicles like this, you gotta pay to play, bud.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got to go on, so we'll see you soon.
Come around, make sure you don't have your air conditioning on,
That truck's got a big block in it.
Get your t-shirts while you're here today. So remind these ladies over there, they gotta go get your t-shirts today. You also have a trail around. Starting rock out there. Here.
Think he's alive? Let's find out. That'd be a no. Yeah, I'd say you ain't gonna be driving that one home, bud. Ugh. Got a debris field in here. I opened my ventilators up down there on each side, and of course the door fell off the left one, but they've been, for the past 20 miles or so, they've been blowing leaves and all kinds of stuff out on me. It's just like it was 25 years ago when I used to ride my buddy's Demon to school and back. He never opened his up for a long time, and the same thing, blew all kinds of crap out of us. This old filling station's been here about as long as this car has. I'm going to swing in for a bottle of pop. Oh no, I can't. They're not open today. Oh no. Well, if this was 1973, they'd be open. Oh well. Tried. Yeah. Maybe this will work. Yeah.